land of the rising sun, many determined athletes have accepted the challenge to become champion. Divided into 4 extreme stages, competitors face the ultimate test of strength and will in their quest to become champion. Many are called, few are chosen. Now, let's find out who's tough enough to become the next champion.
And welcome to episode 2 of season 2 and version 2 of the Halo Sasuke challenge. Let's get ready for our first contestant, Spartacus 3791, formerly known as Don 3791. So that means he's a returning contestant from last season. Okay, here we go. And he's off. Here he goes. He's down the long hallway. He's getting ready to take on our first obstacle, the quintuple step. There he goes. He's on the first step. Now, last season, Don had trouble with this as he went to the third step, and he failed. Let's see what he does this time as he's getting ready to go to the third step. And he fails again. And the Guardian took him out right away. And the Guardian also took out his fellow Guardian. Wow, what a short-lived survival challenge run. Well, let's get ready to move on to our next contestant, Space Vortex, a new contestant this season. And he's crawling into frame. There he goes. And he's off. He too is now going to take on the Halo Sasuke challenge. Here he goes. He's getting ready to go to our first obstacle, the quintuple step. There he goes. He lands on the first one. He's going for the second one. He nails that one. He nails the third one. He nails the fourth one. Oh, wait. And okay, he's 60 landing. He makes it okay. He's now moving on to our next obstacle, the rolling log. There he goes. He's trying to push it. And no, he failed. He overshoots it. And there he goes. Oh, wait. He's using the dumpster as cover. And there he goes. He shows up. But the Guardian gets him. Well, that was a good attempt by him. He's trying to use the dumpster as cover. So let's move on to our next contestant. Black Velvet. But he has like a 1, some 3s in there. But that's the name. He told me it's Black Velvet. So there we go. And he's off. Black Velvet's going on the course. He's going down the line. And he thought that was the exit. But that's not. You have to go all the way down the hallway. And what is he doing? Well, it looks like he's second-guessing his choice to enter the course. Wait, what is he? He's picked up a Guardian weapon, and he's killed a Guardian. Now, that doesn't count to a survival challenge. I'm going to have to hide those weapons a little better. And there he goes, and he failed, and he died immediately. So, another short-lived survival challenge run. Now, let's move on to our next contestant, Double Ump, a returning contestant. He's actually was the only contestant to make it to the final stage last season. Let's see how he does this time on the course, which has been slightly modified. Here he goes. He's going on the first obstacle, the quintuple step. Here he goes. First step. Now, this should be no problem to Double Ump. He pretty much demolished my first stage last season with about 43 seconds on the clock or more. But let's see what he does this time on this stage. Here he goes. He cleared the quintuple step. He's moving on to the rolling log. Now, he was the reason why the dumpster was moved further away, because he pretty much hit the log. Only took it for a little bit and jumped just pretty much like he did now, where he just rolled the log for a little bit and jumped straight to the dumpster. So that might be moved back a little more. Now to our new obstacle, the jump difference. You're jumping on 3 different surfaces. There he goes. And he sticks the landing. He's moving on to the mine run, which has only been modified with barriers to force you to jump around. He clears that easily. Onto the narrow bridge. He's demolishing this stage too. Here we go. It's like Double Ump. Nothing phases him. He's just demolishing our stage. Here he goes. He's moving on to the last obstacle, the hurdles. There he goes. First hurdle, second hurdle, third hurdle, then the junk hallway hurdle. It's not really. It's just there because I dropped shit in Forge. And there he goes. He clears it. Now we're gonna move on to his brother, Triple Ump. Here we go. Triple Ump is related to Double Ump. Here he goes. This is his first try. There he goes. He's off. Down the long hallway. Will he have the same success as Double Ump? We'll find out. Here we go. He's on the first obstacle, the quintuple step. He nails the first one. He goes to the second one. And the third one. Oh, he almost slipped up there. There he goes. And he clears it. Now he's moving on to the rolling log. There he goes. Now, will he do what Double Ump does by just hitting it for a little bit and then just jumping? We'll see, but he's having trouble getting the log started. There he goes. And yeah, he did the same thing that Double Ump did. He just hits it, rides it for a little while, and then jumps straight to it. Okay, so we're going to definitely fix that. Here he goes on the jump difference. Wow, that first surface didn't even move. And he clears it. Now he's moving on to the mine run. Still has plenty of time on the clock. And he's moving on to the narrow bridge. There he goes. Oh, then he slipped. No, he was able to recover. He was able to recover. There is a guardian on by just in case. There he goes. He's going to the last obstacle, the hurdles. There we go. Jump. Jump. Clear the junk hallway. That's all he has to do. Clear the junk hallway and run over top of the territory marker. And he's done it. He, too, will move on to stage 2. Wow. And with that, we now move on to the end of episode report. First up was Spartacus 3791, formerly known as Don 3791. He failed, killed 0 guardians, but lasted 2 seconds, scoring him 2 points in the survival challenge. Next up was Space Vortex. He also failed the first stage. He killed 0 guardians, but lasted 7 seconds, scoring him 7 points in the survival challenge. After that was Black Velvet. He had a comical run by killing a guardian right off the bat and then failing immediately. So he failed the first stage, only lasted 1 second, and scored 1 point in the survival challenge. The next up was Double Ump. He was the only man to make it to the final stage last time, so he cleared the first stage with 34.2 seconds left on the clock. Then came his brother, Triple Ump, who also completed the first stage with 31.2 seconds left on the clock. Both Double Ump and Triple Ump will now be moving on to the second stage. And that ends episode 2. Tune in next week when we move on to episode 3, where we'll also move on to stage 2 and beyond. Will any of the Umps make it to the final stage and possibly clear the final stage and become champion? Tune in to find out.